Most people don't realize how often attraction follows patterns that feel personal but are deeply psychological. When younger women feel drawn to older men, it can feel confusing, even uncomfortable, especially when they cannot fully explain why. Psychology shows this pull is rarely random and almost never as simple as age alone. By the end of this discussion, you will understand what actually drives this attraction beneath the surface. You will see how biology, emotional development, and social learning quietly shape desire. Most importantly, you may recognize parts of your own experience in ways that feel clarifying rather than judgmental. Attraction does not start with logic. It begins in the brain, long before conscious thought steps in. The brain is constantly scanning for signals of safety, competence, and emotional stability, especially in close relationships. Older men often project calm through experience rather than performance. Their speech is slower, their reactions more measured, and their confidence less reactive. To the brain, this signals predictability, which feels emotionally safe. Safety is not boring to the nervous system, it is regulating. For many younger women, especially those navigating uncertainty in work, identity, or relationships, that regulation feels grounding. There is also a biological layer that people rarely talk about without discomfort. Across cultures and history, maturity has often signaled survival skills. The brain still responds to cues like resource management, emotional control, and social competence, even in modern settings. This does not mean attraction is calculated or transactional. It means the brain associates certain traits with long-term stability. Older men are more likely to display those traits simply because time has given them practice. Emotional maturity plays a powerful role here. Younger women often report feeling seen or understood in ways they have not experienced before. That feeling alone can create strong attachment, even without overt romantic gestures. An emotionally present older man may listen without trying to impress. He may validate feelings instead of dismissing them. That can feel profoundly intimate to someone used to emotional inconsistency. Have you ever noticed how attraction intensifies when someone makes you feel calm instead of excited? This is where many people misunderstand chemistry. Calm can feel deeper than intensity when emotional safety has been missing. Social learning also shapes desire more than we admit. From an early age, many women observe older men being portrayed as leaders, mentors, or protectors. These repeated images quietly influence expectations of partnership. When attraction forms, it often aligns with familiar narratives. The brain likes patterns it recognizes. If maturity has been framed as desirable, attraction follows that script without conscious permission. There is also the role of contrast. Younger men may still be forming identity, boundaries, and direction. Older men often appear settled, even if they aren't as stable as they seem. Contrast sharpens desire. When one person feels uncertain internally, another's certainty feels magnetic. That dynamic can create powerful emotional pull. This does not mean younger women are seeking someone to fix their lives. It means the nervous system is responding to perceived steadiness. Stability can feel like relief when life feels chaotic. Another overlooked factor is communication style. Older men often communicate more directly with fewer mixed signals. That clarity reduces anxiety and allows attraction to grow without constant self-doubt. Uncertainty keeps the brain on high alert. Clarity allows it to relax. When communication feels grounded, attraction feels safer to explore. Pause for a moment and reflect. Is attraction strongest when you feel calm around someone or when you feel emotionally activated? The answer often reveals more than we expect. There is also the influence of unmet emotional needs. This does not imply weakness or deficiency. Everyone carries needs shaped by earlier relationships and experiences. When an older man provides emotional presence that was missing elsewhere, the brain may associate him with comfort. That association can deepen attraction quickly, sometimes faster than logic can keep up. Importantly, this dynamic does not apply to everyone. Many younger women are not drawn to older men at all. Psychology explains patterns, not rules. Healthy attraction depends on mutual respect and autonomy. Age alone does not guarantee emotional maturity, and youth does not equal emotional immaturity. Context always matters. A surprising insight is that attraction often fades when emotional growth evens out. As confidence and stability increase, the pull towards age-based security may soften. Attraction shifts as who we are becoming, not just who we meet. Another reflection worth considering is this: are you drawn to the person or how you feel around them? That distinction can quietly shape relationship choices. From a psychological perspective, attraction to older men often reflects a search for emotional alignment. It's less about age and more about regulation, presence, and grounded energy. When those traits appear in any partner, attraction can follow. Age simply increases the likelihood that those traits are visible. The key is awareness, not judgment. Understanding why attraction forms allows people to choose relationships consciously rather than reactively. Awareness creates freedom. At the end of the day, attraction is information, not instruction. It tells us what our nervous system values in a given moment. It does not dictate what we must pursue. If this perspective shifted how you see attraction, take a moment to reflect on your own patterns. You may notice they are more compassionate and understandable than you once believed. If you found this insight useful, share your thoughts, engage with the conversation, and stay curious about the psychology shaping everyday connections.